So hi, I'm Diane, the lactation consultant here at Pinecrest-Queensway Community Health Center. And today we are with...
I'm Laura, and this is Hollis.
And we are doing a filming of what is called biological nurturing. It was a PhD that was done by Susan Coulson on baby-led latching. And the reason why we are doing this today is because this is to simplify and to show mothers that if you get yourself in the right position and your baby's in the right position, that they will simply latch on the breast themselves. So it takes the guessing work out of trying to latch your baby and to organize yourself, have the right position, holding your baby properly. It takes all that guesswork out of it and it makes it much simpler. So Laura, she came to see us at the breastfeeding drop-in when Hollis was 9 days old.
Yes.
So maybe you want to tell us a little bit about that.
So I have been having some latch issues. I had sore nipples, cracking, and I felt that it was my fault that he wasn't latching properly. So Diane, you taught me the baby-led latch, and I found that it took a lot of the onus off of me being responsible for him not latching properly. He took to it very, very well, and it made other holds a lot easier because I wasn't as stressed out because I knew that he would find his way.
That's it. So the good thing about baby-led latching and why I am teaching that to every mother practically that comes into the breastfeeding drop-in, and also I'm teaching it prenatally, is because if the baby is in control of his or her head, they will find the nipple if you put them in the right space. If mom is leaning back and baby is up against you, as you're going to see in the videos with Laura and Hollis, the baby's head is the heaviest part of his body. And so while he's bobbing around and then finally latches, the baby's head helps the baby to have a deeper latch. And also because the baby is sort of in charge of his own head, then he will open up his mouth and do that big rooting reflex much more than if the mother is leading the baby to the breast. So it just makes things easier for everybody and makes for a better latch, and it makes for everyone to be more comfortable, especially when you're learning with your first child. So you can tell us a little bit about prenatally.
So I had a midwife. My midwife encouraged me to visit the Latching before giving birth. And I figured breastfeeding so natural that I wouldn't go and I'd figure it out on my own. And when I had him, I realized that breastfeeding was a lot more complicated and not as intuitive as I thought it would be. So I wish that I had have gone to the Latching prenatally, because the topics that come up are the issues that everyone shares, and you can even learn about issues that maybe haven't come up yet that you may run into later on.
That's right. Yeah. So that's another reason why I encourage moms to also go to the Latching prior to the baby coming, because there is so much to learn about breastfeeding, and every stage is a little bit different.
Yeah.
You're in your second or third stage now, I would say.
Yeah.
Where the first weeks are the first stage, and then when you get past the second week, you're entering another stage. And then soon Hollis is going to be 6 weeks old, and they'll be entering really another stage. So, and this is an example of biological nurturing.